Welcome back, everybody, to our Total War Rome 2 Gallic Empire campaign. And as you remember last episode, we defeated the Alemanni tribe, and we eliminated their threat to us. And we also took land from the Roman pretenders, although they did take Coria from us. But we do have an army heading their way. And we have an army about to take Arretium, and my spy is down here to scout ahead in Italy. And do have a navy.
Yes.
And don't have a lot of money, so I'll have to just end the turn. Where's our general?
Commander, we hunger for battle.
I'm going to get him some skills. Quintus Vitruvius, my agent. Let's end the turn.
Set aside thoughts of war for now.
I'll get trade agreement with the Marcomanni. The Roman pretenders are going to retreat. My client states will hopefully help me with my wars against the Romans. Troubled populace. Healing spring. +5 sanitation, that's good. Trait gain, construction complete. And I'm still waiting for some of my buildings to be complete. And where did that pretender army go?
I am with you. My journey is complete.
Okay, we can take back Coria.
For Rome! Ready for battle.
Take back Coria, and I can take Arretium as well.
Commander, besieging the settlement. Ready for battle.
And we should, the public order, once it in, I think I can start sending Tetricus out again. And there is a pretender army right over here. There is a rebel as well. I will try to send my armies down to Italy to help with the cause of reconquering the Roman Empire, reuniting it in the name of Gallic Rome. And it will be quite a task, actually, if we try to reunite the Empire. We'll have to conquer every single piece of land all through here. Although my client states might help with conquering Africa. But right now I have to get through the pretenders as well. Might have to force march Tetricus near Camalodunum. And once public order, I'll leave this army as a garrison. And over here I'll expand the city. Build something that gives me some more income. I do have a navy. I'll start sending it out.
The sea beckons. Commander.
And once my armies start marching down, I could march on and take Rome itself. Although right now I'm gonna get a skill for my agent, my spy, send her down to scout ahead.
And silent, a shadow among
And
shadows.
it looks like the pretenders are raising an army, so we might have to expand really quick before.
It is an honor to serve.
Could require mercs, but they cost too much money. Massalia, I'm gonna get some more wealth buildings. And it seems we are running out of food, so we might have to see our provinces. Cisalpina, -3 food. Belgisa. And Latium. So we're gonna have to build some food buildings before we end up taking attrition.
Ready for
Where's
orders.
Caius? Caius Tetricus, our heir. And we don't have any food in our supply, so we're gonna have to build some more food buildings. Okay, these pretenders are gonna keep coming back to take more settlements, but I have Tetricus coming in. These guys keep running around. It's kind of... And that's the pretender army that last episode we had to keep chasing around, and we haven't even caught up with these guys, but we finally have. These are tough times, and the people are gripped by fear. The Senate urges you to look for answers in the mystical Sibylline books. What do you need to achieve above all else in the following years? Victory, stability, power, prosperity. Stability? Faction encountered. Okay, we're gonna need to take Camaludum.
Commander. We take this settlement for Rome!
So that'll be the end of this pretender army. Finally, we've destroyed it.
At your command.
Okay, so now we're gonna need to build some buildings that acquire food, and I might have to change the edicts in certain areas. Bread in games. So we can increase our food supply. In the meantime, okay, so their pretender army is retreated south. I can actually start sending this army, start force marching him this way, so we can finally get. Let's see here what they have.
That course isn't open to us.
Let's go blockade this settlement. Okay, it appears they do have a garrison, so we'll
Get
just
the blockade set up.
blockade it for now. Okay, so we can get another food building. I'll get 7 food.
Ready for orders.
And get skill for Tetricus.
Commander.
I'm not sure if I should attack Rome. I'm gonna have
How
to
may I serve
wait
you?
until I have more strength before doing so.
There is more I could do.
That is impossible.
But I could go after Asculum though.
What do you wish of me? I serve only Rome.
Let's end the turn. We also have to keep an eye out for Rome at the same time, but they're probably going to be pretty busy dealing with...
These people trouble.
Not yet. We have a rebellion imminent for some reason in this area,
Ready for orders.
despite the fact that I've built
We hunger for battle.
mainly because of the the taxes. There we go.
Ready for orders.
Probably still have a rebellion eventually though.
Commander.
Commander.
I can take Asculum, however.
Will escape.
Kind of surround Rome. The city. I'll take Asculum now. And that should be decisive victory. And we should be able to march on Rome next turn.
How can
Where's that one Roman army? There it is. They're recruiting.
Be of more.
They're getting kind of desperate though. So I'm still blockading Illyria. And I'm still waiting for my men to replenish. For Tetricus's men to replenish before I send him down as well. I might send Tetricus to the west, maybe, to go after Rome in the Greek mainland. And it does look like Palmyra has expanded as well. And let's see. Haven't checked out my diplomacy in a while, so see if we can get some trade with any of these people.
Speak, my friend, and burden yourself of diplomacy, and let us find agreement here in the fashion of simple, honest man.
Okay, so these guys will offer a lot of money for trade agreement. So let's see how much. Yep. Alright, we got good money from their trade. Mauritania, these guys were probably gonna declare war on, or a war with both of these guys already. But the Roman pretenders, I mean Rome itself, they are already at war with a ton of people, so they'll be busy. The Roman pretenders we're probably eventually going to destroy them. Caledonia don't like us. Client states should be happy with us. Although if we expand too much, then they might start. Okay, I'm gonna send my veteran down into this Latin rebels territory, and we might try to attack this city and take it as well. Tiberius Stratus. We should be able to attack Rome next turn. Okay, the pretenders are going to come out.
An attack would be prudent. What say your general?
Alright, I'll join the war against the Caledonii. Get my client state's opinion of us, because we don't need to worry about the Caledonii. They're going to be busy, held up in Britannia. At the new today's dawn, the keepers emerged from their sanctum. Their interpretation of the Sibylline books is that if you seek stability, you should appease Flora by organizing the Ludi Flora's funeral. I'm gonna organize a... Ooh. I'm gonna fulfill the prophecy. Okay, we have a rebellion. Banditry. We are not protected from a civil war in 3 turns. Where's the rebellion now? The German rebels.
Ready for orders. For death and honor!
Okay, so they've trespassed into Langobardy territory, so I can just send my guys back. And although the bad thing is they might recruit a bunch of units and come back at me. The rebels.
At your command. Let them cower before Rome, laying siege to the settlement.
Although actually the siege of Rome should be fairly easy, so I can send my guys down to Beneventum as well.
That path is blocked.
Let's take Beneventum.
We hunger for battle.
And let's see here.
Besieging settlements.
Siege out the city of Rome for now. So these. Where's that pretender
Still
army?
for you, moving unseen.
Where did that pretender army
No service
head off to?
Fleet
Still
reporting.
blockading Illyria, and also waiting for my army to replenish. And I can finally get some good units. I'll just actually disband these Gallic warriors. They're really nothing special. I'm gonna finally get good units.
Are you ready to serve Rome?
Finally get good units. Let's get our technology research going. Hopefully this rebel army doesn't do anything. Might be wise
At
to
your
wipe them out.
command. Kill them all!
Well, we did trespass into their land trying to defeat that rebel army though, but hopefully they don't declare war on us, those guys. These barbarians. These Langobardi. The Marcomanni don't like us either. We're gonna have to keep an eye out for these little tribes, because they might be a threat to us. And Rome is also a threat. Palmyra could be a threat. But right now we're about to attack, besiege Rome. And we does look like an easy victory. But I'll wait one more turn so we can actually have a battle. And I'll wait for my men to replenish and build up. Where'd that pretender army?
Their spirits.
Yep, they're gonna be stuck up there, fighting the people up in Britannia. Rat infestation. Attrition. It's not good. But
Victory for Rome!
alright, let's go fight this battle out. And the reason why we don't have cavalry units is because they're pretty useless in a siege. Unless, like, you break down a tower and bring them back in. And let's start our deployment. And the reason why I decided to choose to actually fight this battle out is because I want to get kind of a good view of the city. And as you see here, it's gonna be a very grand city of Rome with aqueducts, the Colosseum. Yep, so this is gonna be a nice little siege. Alright, so do we have our siege equipment? Yes, we do.
Battle ready and eager!
Okay, let's deploy our men. Let's put our cavalry in the back. And we do have our
Ex-warriors!
tortoise. Let's just start the battle. They don't have any men defending from up
They
here.
will bleed for us. We have taken this place, and our enemies kneel in chains before us, when their women and children beg for the mercy of
Where are
slavery.
my skirmishers?
Then we will have done a good day's work. Now, to arms! Cut them! Ready! Cut them down! Ex-warriors!
This is apparently the only place we could. Let's go break the wall down.
Stand down!
And then send the rest of our men in as well.
Romans, ready for duty. Ready for orders. Yours to command. At the double! Swords! Quick march!
Okay, they're already firing down on these guys.
So, they have Peggy boy!
We are taking some losses, just trying to get through here.
At your service!
But if we can kill off all of their men, then they don't have too many. Just mostly slingers, a couple of vigiles.
We are the Dark Forest! Ah! Axes! Cut them down! We
Tortoise.
hunger for blood and battle! Take their heads! Bastards! Melee infantry ready!
Okay, we're taking a lot of losses, but we'll start sending our men up.
Warriors eager for blood! Charge!
Start climbing up.
Warriors! Fearless warriors! Proud Romans all! Quick march! And speed!
Ready to get up there.
Axes! Make them bleed! Ready and waiting! We are the Dark Forest. They will bleed for us. Axes! Swords!
But they do have cohorts.
We await your
Nice
command.
skirmishers in.
Ready. Fire on the enemy! Melee infantry!
Let's get our men up here.
To charge! Commander! Advance!
Okay, our men are in the inside.
We hunger for blood and battle!
Let's go take this unit. We're gonna need to take the wall down.
Melee fighters ready! Kill, kill, kill!
Okay, let's start sending the rest of our men up.
Pikemen! Hack them down at your service! To arms! Legionaries! Hack forward! We'll kill them all! Cut
Okay,
them!
over here, get the tortoise going. We haven't even used it yet.
Legionaries! Hold!
Get up there. Might lose this engagement here though.
Sons of Woden! Yeah! Kill! 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 Melee warriors!
Okay, we've opened the gates already. So that should be a good cause for the rest of our men
We await
to
your
come in.
command. Move out! At the double! Sons of Woden! Forward! Melee infantry at your command! Advance! Axe warriors! We'll kill them all! Get running!
We need to get down before their fort destroys us. Okay, get down there.
The walls are breached!
We just kill most of our own men. We shouldn't have been. That's a mistake. Okay then.
Pikes! To
Down
forward!
there.
By your command! Charge! We hunger for blood and Jupiter gives us strength! Swords!
Get our men down into the city.
Melee warriors!
Let's go take out these vigiles.
Swords! At valor!
I'm not very used to siege battles with Rome 2 though. Okay, let's get in there. Leave my general in the back.
orders.
Caius.
At your command! At speed! Warriors! Get running! Romans, ready for
They
duty!
still have forces all the way over here.
Attack them
Let's go take out some of their artillery. So I think we need to capture several victory points if we want to win this. We need to capture like... So the combat over here should go well for us. Send the rest of our men. But they are wavering.
swords!
Okay, let's go take the next siege point.
We have captured a tower!
Alright, we just suppressed the advice.
Melee troops!
Okay, take these units.
Legionaries!
Let's go charge them in at the rest of these guys.
Pikemen! At speed!
Let's just speed it up. There's really no point. But they do have a pike unit. I did not see that. Okay, so we need to send in one of our units to help. Let's go take the next victory point over here. Okay, so that actually will end the battle. Decisive victory. So we'll win the siege of Rome. Caius Tetricus, son of Gaius Tetricus, has won the siege. Though it was a pity that we lost a lot of Germanic warriors.
At your command!
Alright, we'll move the capital to Rome. Alright, there we go. Finally. We have the Eternal
How
City.
may I
And we'll let these guys take attrition as well. Alright, so
I will do anything!
rile populace.
At your command!
So how much income am I making? Let's see. Good amount.
Ready
I
for
can recruit like
orders.
4 more units.
Come, fight for Rome!
Alright then.
Commander,
We'll garrison this city. So apparently they can't handle it. We are still protected. And we should be able to take Italy soon enough. And in the turn. Start sending our forces down here. Don't want a defensive alliance. We're gonna need rat catchers. Okay, so let's go take Brundisium.
will escape. We cannot pass here. Let them cower before Rome! Ready for...
Send these guys down here so we can take Cosentia.
I do enjoy
Sabotage.
trouble.
To battle!
We'll just auto-resolve this siege. We can take Coencentia eventually, but see the map. We've reunited much of the empire, actually, the western half, except for maybe a couple islands that the pretenders still own. But I think this is where I will end the episode, and I will see you next time on our Roman campaign for Gallic Rome.